Here's a hazmat Northern Rye for 140. And look at all of the scotch back here. So much. See, they got Brandon's Parmesan, and that's all they got. Sorry, Brandon. It's like a labyrinth through here of wine. It's just everywhere. So we made it to Livonia, Michigan, and the brass mug, it says the largest selection of liquor, beer, and wine. So this is Jeffrey's first time being here. This would be my second time being here. I stopped in with a buddy like over a year ago, and when we first came here, I was gonna get a picture of the outside so I could remember it, and I couldn't remember what the store was. Well, then Jeffrey, when we came down to this area today, he found it. So thanks, Jeffrey. Good
Anytime.
job. All right, so let's head and see what they got. So this place is packed. It is a lot bigger on the inside than it looks like from the outside. And this is really cool. You got their logo up here, the brass mug, all these half barrels. We got a nice looking cigar room back here. Man, it's just, it's like a labyrinth through here of wine. It's just everywhere.
Oh
Let's how about we start up here in the front, and let's work our way. You could get lost in here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start up here. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got right off the bat, we have
135
limited edition from 2024. Have their select at 130.6. These are good. Don't pass up on these. These are actually pretty good for the money, I must say. Got some we got an 8-year-old elk, some Jefferson's weeded mash bill. They have a Woodford pick. Oh, they got a blue and black label, 133.4 on that, and then the regular. This is just the 100 proof, the black label. There you go. So there's Penelope Toasted. You got the Yellowstone, Penelope Architect. Wow. A lot of fancy wines that we don't know anything about. Tons of bitters and bar stuff. See what we got over here. We got the I have not. Now, did you get this one yet?
Yeah.
You got that?
I have all of them.
What are your thoughts? Like just a quick run through. Eventually, we are going to talk about these more in depth on the channel, but like, what are your thoughts on the three Penelopes?
I like them all. I think my favorite one was probably the black walnut one.
Black walnut. What would you say is your second favorite?
Probably the apple cinnamon and then the peach.
Yeah, and this one didn't come out too long ago, so it's apple, cinnamon, bitters, and simple syrup. So I have one of each of these. I do not have this one yet, so it's eventually going to be a pickup. You know, all the pre-made stuff. Brandon would be in heaven if he was here. He loves that on the rock stuff. Some fancy cognacs, brandies. Wow. And there's just so much here that like you just don't see other places. Like it's literally the amount of SKUs that they have is incredible.
Well, this is cool. It's like infused. It's called infused. Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's bitters,
Sassafras.
but it's actually got like stuff in it.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, they got the bourbon cherries like the Elijah Craig. Elijah Craig's
This one
over
has
here.
actual peppers
Williams.
That's
That'd
cool.
be nice and spicy. Here's all their pint-sized stuff. This one you don't see too often, but every once in a while we will find that in a fifth. Got the weeded mash bill of the White Dog. Bull Run straight bourbon whiskey. Sometimes you always got to check these pints because you never know what you're going to find. What is this? Straight how do you say that? Tricycle? I don't know. It's a rye weeded hybrid. Let's see there. It's a hybrid of wheat and rye grains developed in Scotland in the late 1800s. That's interesting. I would, if it wasn't $25, I need to get some more information on that. Got Bond and Lillard. Starting to see that more and more. Some scotch stuff. And some more liqueurs on the end. Wow. So we got some meads over here. Want to start doing some more stuff with mead. So if you guys want to see some more mead content, let us know. Wow, this is just. What are your thoughts?
This place is huge, and there's so much in here.
Yeah, there is a lot of stuff in here. This literally has everything you need. Oh, here we go.
Literally everything.
There's the green jack. You don't see that one in a 175 too often. That's the 80 proof. Got some single barrel turkeys just chilling back here. Bottled on 11/21 of 24 Tyrone Q. They got a bunch of that. They got the straight rye finish and cognac. Got some larceny back here. Bottled and Bond Rittenhouse. Is this a single barrel? Yeah, Private Select brass mug by Lewis and Andy. Those I'm starting to see those more often too. Wow, there's just.
I bet you this is really good.
What's that?
Bourbon honey cream.
Bourbon honey cream, and it's 50% off, so it's $10. There you go. Is it in the budget to spend $10?
Might be.
American Fifth. I've been hearing more about those guys. He's getting it. He's getting it.
Might as well.
Might as well.
For 50% off, why not?
Wow. So we got down here. This is the tequila. Keep going down this way. All right, here we go. So some vodka. So we are looking for some Three Olives releases. I'm not. So there's the Dude. Apparently the Dude tastes like Mountain Dew. Apparently, I don't know. Well, there's a root beer one.
Oh yeah. Don't
Got
see that
the
one very often.
limited edition eggnog that came out.
Blueberry.
There's those Van Goghs. Oh, it's just so much. Let's head back out this way. It's a little noisy there near the front.
These ones have floaties in it. Let's see.
Yeah, see if that one's got. Do you have that one?
Nope.
That's the Dude one. Oh yeah, that one looks like it's a good one. You always gotta check these guys because sometimes they get like these weird floaties in it, and we're not sure exactly what that is.
Oh, they only have one of those too. It's definitely a maybe.
Yep, last one, but yeah, that's the one that they say tastes like Mountain Dew. They got a craft beer cave. Man, there's just so much.
Gin.
There's just you gotta check the end caps too. I mean, there's stuff just
Everywhere.
all over the. I mean, you could really spend some time in here. Oh, it's the Old Smokies. Is it the apple pie one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the moonshine. It's just in a bigger bottle, I think. I think that's all it is.
Yeah, it's a 1 liter.
What we got down there? So we got the
Gins. Some
gin
rum.
and rum. Yeah, there is. I know we're like saying a lot about it, but this is quite a bit of stuff, guys. Wow. They got that overproofed. Oh, there it is. 69. One of these days. I hear good things about this one too. Wow. There is just so much stuff to try. Like coming to stores like this just really make you like think about like how much different brands, how much like different labels, different styles, different ages, different finishes. Like it really just gets you. Wow. Okay, what we got here on the end? I'm looking for the Bullet. There's the 10-year. I'm looking for the 12. So here let me know if you guys know if they're actually discontinuing the 10-year or 12-year Bullet rye, the 95.5. That's what I've heard, and I haven't seen it. And I think Michigan got it. Just to think maybe that it's a special edition, just Yellowstone sitting on the shelf down there. We got your flavored stuff. Now you picked this up the other day. What were your initial thoughts on the the pit spitter. It's that.
It was good. I didn't have as much flavor as I thought it was gonna have.
Yeah. Would you pick it up again, or is it just
with it being infused with cherry? I don't know. Probably not.
no? Man. Oh, Brandon,
boy.
there you go. I got all your Fireball. And then looking for you, man. Do they have like every bird dog?
Yeah, for real.
Is there any flavors that you've been looking for that like are harder to find than others that you know of that they have?
The espresso ones isn't everywhere. That one's a little harder to find.
I feel like that one's just not as popular though.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's not. Look at this. We just talked about this the other day.
Oh yeah.
Or the last store that we went into. And now I've seen it 2 straight hunts. What the heck?
That's crazy.
But is there anything worth picking up over here as far as the...
Probably not today, but...
Not today. It's nice to know that there is an extra one of these. I've only seen this 3 times, and 2 of the 3 times were on this trip of videos that we're doing.
I mean, if you like blackberry, there you go.
Nope, there's the big boy. Look, here's another 50% off. Cabin Fever Whiskey.
What is it, maple flavored?
I don't think so. It
Yeah,
just
maple flavored whiskey.
Maple. Oh yeah, there you go. $10 for that too. 10. As you can see, it's all faded on the sides. I don't know who makes this. Where's this from? Product of Canada, imported by Cabin Fever Distilling Company. That's interesting. Come and pick that up for half off.
I've heard this is really good.
Yeah. That's the one that Bruzel talks about. A lot of people like have mixed opinions on that.
Makes you
Von
want to buy
Payne.
one just to try it.
This stuff right here. Batch 1 still lurking out around there. We got the Orchard Apple and the American Spice. You don't see, these are older labels. You don't see those too often. You can grab one of those?
Yeah, we'll give her a shot.
All right, let's start down here and kind of work our way back this way and see what they got for. So we got some Indian single malts, Bushmills, Powers. Have they got the Powers rye? You see the Power? I think these are older labels. I think these ones. Oh, that's cool. It's got like a metal hang tag on it.
There's your dead rabbit.
Dead Rabbit. We tried this not too long ago.
It's good.
Banana Laffy Taffy.
So
So
good.
weird, but so good. A lot of ones I haven't seen or seen in a while. They got the Keepers 10-year. James, one day, I think this is worth a pickup.
Think so?
18-year. I think it is. What do you guys think? $199 for, I think that's state minimum on this. 18-year Jameson. He's got most of the red breast lineup. We got some flavor stuff. I do want to grab this at some point. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that guy. Oh, the Crown. And then I'm looking for the stubby bottles for these ones. A buddy of mine had one the other day, and I had cracked it, and it's like, it's actually pretty good. So I want to find a stubby bottle of that one. Oh man, this,
So much in here.
look at this. And we still got ways to go, guys. Plus, there's a ton of stuff behind the counter. So there's the Goose Island one. The Goose Island, so it's the stout finished. I bet that's good too. They have a apple cider finished one as well. Motorhead.
Got all the High West you could ever want.
There's a Hazmat Northern Rye for $140. Is that Corners Creek, a 10-year. Never seen the 10-year one before. Got some early times. Bottle and Bond. Looks like no black tops. Those are probably all gone at this point.
Got all the High West you could ever want up there.
Black Maple Hill, that's an interesting one. Jacob's Pardon, 97.1 proof. Wow, got the burr right. I think it's all like newer labels. This is one you don't see very often anymore. So this is the older one, and then there's the Chingaping or something. I'm not sure how you say it, but that's a newer version. You can see the toppers are a little bit different. Wow. Just so much. I feel like every time you come in the store, you would just notice something new. Like every time. I actually tried this one. It's actually not too bad. And there's a subtle smoke one that I'm looking for here. It's kind of hard to come by. Wheat and rye. I like the new labels. Let me guys know what you think. If you like the old label, old elk, and I like them both. They both still very nice. We got some store picks of that. Get your whole barrel lineup. Another store pick. All right there, 50% off Cody Road off the sticker price of $44.99. Distilled and bottled by Mississippi River Distilling. Oh yeah, there's the Sour Match Batch 1. That's interesting. I don't know when that came out. I don't see a year on it or anything as far as a release date. Nope. Middle West. So good. I just wish these were a little cheaper than what they are. Yep, nice to see Middle West is here. We got the Cash Strength, the Pumpernickel Rye, and the Weeded. Nice selection of Angel's Envy. Ooh, what we got down here? So we got Single Barrel, Bottle and Bond, Cash Strength, Sweet Wheat, and Full Proof. I do need to pick up some Chattanooga stuff at some point. What else we got over here? Oh, there's your Jack. There's the Jack Gold.
Oh, that's cool.
I've not tried that. This stuff's good. Bonded Rye. What's their proof on theirs? 135.0. Well, they even have a rye store pick. That's pretty cool.
I don't know. The one we found earlier was pretty close to hazmat.
Yeah, 1.1 proof points. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty close to hazmat. Filmland Spirits. There we go. Got so there are 2 store picks plus the rest of the lineup. Oh, there's the Sherry cast. I am now regretting not picking that up at the distillery. Dragonfly Washington Wheat. Oh, there's just, what's that bird dog one right there? You got 2 of them.
What?
Small batch. Have you seen that label before?
Mm-mm.
What's that one? Is that just a small batch, like 4-year, like a bonded type thing? Or?
Maybe. It's only 86 proof. It doesn't really say in here.
You got your Russell's is now bottom shelf whiskey.
Yeah, I've never seen this one.
You got the single barrel, 6-year single barrel, and then 10-year. Is that, you have that one, don't you? Or no, you had like a different label on it. Got the single malt, the 8-year. Wow, it's just all right there. Oh, I bet those are so good. Yeah, the price is a little spicy. I seen one of these that was literally, it said it was aged for 6 months. Right there, bourbon whiskey aged half a year. Isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
$24.99 for that one. Whistle Pig. Don't sleep on Whistle Pig. Their stuff's pretty good. Wow, 15 stars. Then that whole shelf is all Barstown. What's that one down there? That's Series 10. And the label's all. Got Series 13 down here. Foursquare, Silver Oak. Wait, does it? I feel like that one's label's a little messed up on it, but 114.24. So let us know. Should we have grabbed this Disco Series 10? I know certain ones are really good and certain ones are not. And then this one right there is the 13. I might have to look that up before we head out. This is interesting. You don't see these very often either. So this is, every year Traverse City has a cherry festival, and this is the barrel proof version that they release every year. And so this was the 2024 release. So cask strength flavored, naturally flavored cherry whiskey. Wow. It just goes on. They got the Burr Rye. Is it Bourbon X Rye for only $44? That seems like a good price. Got all the iron fishes down there. Barrel proof, Kentucky Spirit. Wow. This is just a yeah, it's just what was basic. Oh no, there's new different stuff. There's some stuff that's looks like it's on that side and this side. Got the 7-year Old Fitz just hanging out. Toasted Rye. Their private select is a 9-year. And then we have batch B524. More Jack, the Woodford. Okay, what's on this side? Okay, here we go. Oak and Eden. There you go, right there, Brandon. You're talking about getting the cowboy bourbon. $400. Detroit Distillery. Got some filibuster down there. Green River. What'd you find? Which one's that one?
The straight bourbon whiskey.
Straight bourbon.
I want to know if the Doc Holliday juice is any good.
Well, you're gonna get it at least at some point, right?
Yeah, probably, but I want to know if they've had it.
Nice lineup of Hard Truth. Sagamore. They got anything special over here? So we got
Barrel proof?
Barrel Select, the 10-year, the 9, the Manhattan finish. Yeah, there's another barrel proof. That looks like it's an older release. Well, they have a Amberana single barrel. There's an Old Soul single barrel, and then a couple tin types just sitting out here. You got some Peerless. Like, it just goes on, guys. I have noticed that there are some that are like this was in like 3 or 4 different spots, and the proof was the same. So I'm assuming it's the same bottle, but they're just using it to like fill some gaps. Mary Dowling. There's your Magnus Cigar Blend everybody talks about. Wow, it's Templeton. I bet this is really good. $169.99 for a 13-year rye. That doesn't seem too bad. And it looks like over here we got brandies. There we go. Let's see if they got Brandon's Parmesan, and that's all they got. Sorry, Brandon. We looked for you, bud. Got a Magnus store pick. Oh, here's that really cool decanter thing that a bunch of the stores were showing off. It is pretty neat. And look at all of the scotch back here. So much. And this is all behind the main counter here. Stuff that you just don't see. Apparently the owner is a big scotch guy, and there is just stuff everywhere. I mean, there's like another line underneath there. You come down here, you are gonna need some time to look through this entire amazing selection that they have. It's hard to get it all in here, but it's worth the drive. So that's a wrap on the brass mug. Jeffrey walked away with a few things. You want to show what you got? So he did grab the honey bourbon cream for $10. It was half off. Then he did get the Magic Rabbit chocolate and peanut butter whiskey. That'll be interesting to try. And then this is kind of neat. So it's a compass box, 50 mil 3-set. We got the Spaniard, the Spice Tree, and the Peat Monster. So 3 50 mils in there. I guess they don't make these anymore. They had like 10 or 12 of them left. And then you got a couple shooters of the Rebel Yell root beer that they don't make anymore as well. I don't know if Rebel Yell or Rebel makes a root beer. I know they don't make it under that label anymore. So anyway, that's our time here at Brass Mug Liquor. It does have one of the largest selections of individual items I've seen
Very much
in
so.
a small liquor store like this compared to like a Total Wine or anything. So we are going to be hitting the road and off to another store. So in the meantime, always drink responsibly and enjoy your pursuit of selection. We'll see you at the next stop.